Yes, I'm Doris from Zhejiang University, and it's my great honor to present our business translation strategy. At first, let's imagine that there's a woman called Miss Yang. She's a middle-aged woman, suffered from rheumatoid arthritis for over 5 years. Because of the disease, she's not able to work and have to stay at home to rest. Therefore, her husband has to pay 300 euro monthly for adalimumab, which means a heavy burden to a normal family in China. So we are here to help them. Through our market research, we found that the market size of medical apparatus in China is 68 billion euro in China and is still growing. Although adalimumab diagnosis market in China is 2.4 euro, numerous companies is still developing this medicine, and adalimumab is it will be added into Medicare list in the next year in China, which is really promising. And after we did the desk research, we found that there are 3 major pain points from these 3 stakeholders. For patients, it's very complicated for them to visit a doctor in hospital, and too many patients means a heavy workload for them. And as for healthcare, a health insurance company, they have to pay a lot of money every year. Therefore, we want to make a change. We want to make benefits for all these 3 parties. Here comes our concept. We want to provide the patients with a system of better user experience, and it is also eco-friendly system for environment because our chip is recyclable and reusable. The last and the most important thing is that we want to lower the cost for all these 3 parties: patients, hospitals, and insurance companies. To promote our user experience, unlike traditional process, a patient can get online diagnosis and pay medical expenses online. And then he can land a biosensor from our platform and do the blood test at home. And just for 5 minutes, he can get the results on an app. And what's more, he can consult an expert online and get a treatment. And the last thing is that he can view the daily record to get a precise dose of medicine. Okay, to achieve this, we have 3 steps. In the first year, we will do speed the research and development. We have already got subsidy from our university and a venture investment company. And in the next 2 to 4 years, we will do some marketing issues such as applying for license, patents, and also publish some advertisements on the journals and magazines. In the next 5th year, we will open the market in China. And here is our financial viability. In this chart, you can see our revenue is divided into 4 parts. A patient can rent a device and chips and also get some medicines from our platform. Hospital and laboratories can buy our devices individually. As for our cost, the device is only cost 1,110 euro, and our chip is 6.7 euro because our chip is recyclable and reusable, so the cost can be lowered to 0.5 euro, and one blood test may only cost 1 euro. It's really very cheap in China. Yeah. Finally, I want to thank for all of our sponsors, like such as antibody provider, venture investment company, and antibody providers. And I also want to thank for all of our teammates. Yeah, thank you. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much. I see that there is a question over here.
Hi. Just first of all, thank you for the well-readable team results document and the excellent pitch. And it was good to see Laurel Venture. I know Zhejiang. So Laurel Ventures is one of the partners on your...
Which one?
It's on the bottom in the middle. It's fine. So I was just wondering, in your team results document, you mention you've spoken to hospitals, and that 2 of the hospitals that you've spoken to would be interested. What more information would they need before they can make a buying decision on the device?
Okay, thank you for your question. The hospital have because our university because the hospital is affiliated to our university, they can also do some research from our biosensor.
Yeah, but before they actually buy your biosensor, so once you've finalized the result, finalized the R&D, you have a product and you want to go and sell it, what information do you think the hospital would require for them to say, yes, I want to buy it?
I think is the data. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Are there any other questions over here?
Hello, thank you for your pitch and your report, and you had a lot of effort in analyzing your different stakeholders in the report, so thank you. And you want to tell the patients community about your biosensor, and you want to do this by using the KOL promotion, so
Yes.
can you tell me more about that?
Okay. KOL promotion. Okay. Wait, I didn't mention it in the PowerPoint. In China, there's a lot of online society on app, and we can promote some content or information through this social media. Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions over here?
Thank you very much for your nice presentation. I think your concept has great potential for at-home monitoring of adalimumab levels. But I have some concern about result processing and communication with the healthcare provider. So you read out the trough level as a patient, and then you simply call your doctor, or are data processed automatically with an app?
We will analyze the data from both methods. One is the doctor, and another one is the maybe the AI. Yeah.
So the concentration that a patient monitors himself with is sent to the doctor?
Yes, it will also send to doctor.
Okay.
Okay, are there any other questions? Yes.
Yes, so thank you for your presentation. In addition to what Annemiek asked you, I was also wondering about the offline campaign you will be using to get in touch with the hospital market.
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit about what you're thinking of when you're doing an offline campaign? Are these posters, or could you tell me a little bit more about that?
I think offline campaign is just like a normal one. We can do some campaign in the hospital, and we can send some posters or do some propagandas to spread our concepts. Yeah.
And do you already have a network of hospitals you know that you can reach, or?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else a question? Yes.
Just another question for me. You mentioned several times that you have a component that can be reused.
Yes.
Have you thought about the logistics of reusing that and refurbishing it?
Yes, we have considered it. The chip will be sent back to our company, and it will be renewed, and it won't have any other concerns. Yeah.
Okay.